This is a pretty fun topic that I want to discuss. Is PH better than ID right now? As a region in general, the competitiveness and I'll just talk about it from the games that I've watched. I do feel like, and I'm talking about the top games, right? Like I don't really watch a whole lot of PH games. I watch the ones that are like really exciting and the ones that are like top tier. Onyx PH Blacklist, Omega Blacklist, Blacklist RSG, RSG Omega, those kind of games, right? So from what I've watched in PH, I do feel like right now PH are still better than ID. I do still think so, right? As an Indonesian, I'm as Indo pride as you get, but when it comes to facts, I need to speak out my mind, right? I'm a logical person. When I'm impressed by something, I'm not gonna like change my opinion because I'm Indonesian. Obviously, I'm gonna be rooting for Indonesia. By the way, like in any international tournament, obviously I'm rooting for Indonesia. But if the enemy team is better, then they're better, right? It's done. If Indonesia gets beat, done. Like no excuses, right? So is PH better than ID? I think in the way PH right now plays the game, the top teams, by the way, I'm talking about top teams, it's very crazy. Especially like the way they handle team fights, the way they handle forced errors across the map, right? The setup game in Philippines is bullshit. Like I'm gonna be honest, it's so bullshit. It's so good. It's so organized. The way they control waves, just those little wins and the way they position themselves. Obviously, you guys know the crazy play that Venus made just to engage on Iman to force out that flicker and to send Edward to flank right after that, knowing that Iman is vulnerable and knowing that they are in a choke point. Those little things, man. It's so little. It's something that's so... You glance away and you'll miss it. You won't see it. You just see, oh, Iman got caught. But it was all set up from the beginning, right? It's all those little victories adding up to that certain moment. And even in the team fights, how they play the team fights mechanically, oh my goodness. It's so beautiful to watch. RSG Philippines and Blacklist, I think, had the best team fight in the entire series. The team fights were just so beautiful to watch, especially Light with the Lolita 4-man. He flanked Blacklist Immortality pop, but he was able to get out in time outside the vision range, and he was in the bush popping that. But yeah, watch it if you're not Filipino and if you haven't watched that game, and if you disagree with my opinion, before you start hating on me saying that, oh dude, you're why are you like biased towards PH? Firstly, I'm not. I'm Indo pride, bro, but I gotta be logical, right? Like from the achievements that they've gotten the past year and from the performances right now of the teams, I have to be honest with you. The way they play the game is very, very insane. And I think the only team that comes close, or the team that is close to PH right now from ID, is Aura, Fire, Onyx Esports. EVOS Legends can compete against the Filipino teams if they stay at their prime.
Uwu, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah.